I'm dxthelb with the latest installment of This Week in RuneScape History, from the 20th to the 26th of September. On the 24th of September 2002, for first time RuneScape players, you will start your RuneScape experience on Tutorial Island. Also on the 24th of September we saw the arrival of the 37th quest in RuneScape, the Waterfall quest. And a new monster arrived in Gielinor, the King Black Dragon. On the 22nd of September 2003, a new training area arrived deep in the wilderness, the Mage Arena. If you have level 60 Mage, and somehow get by all the stages in the arena, you'll earn yourself some new magic spells. On the 20th of September 2004, we saw the continuation of the Elf Quest series, with the 59th quest going live into RuneScape, Regicide. Upon completing this quest, you'll have 2 new ways to get into the Elflands, and 2 new two-handed weapons you can buy and use. Also on the 22nd of September, a game's navigation bar was added giving you access to the manual, main menu and the world map. And finally, the world map was updated to include Istafdar, Tyra's Camp, the Elf Camp, the Arandar Pass and Prifddinas. On the 26th of September 2005, we saw the beginning of a new quest storyline and the 87th quest arrive in RuneScape, A Tale of Two Cats. Also on the 26th of September, the following changes were made inside Tsar City. Viewing orbs were added to the fight pit waiting area so you could view the battle. A healing/curing area was added to the hot vent gate. People were now able to join the fight pit without being asked, and waiting time was shortened. And on the 26th of September, to prevent hit and runs in the Wilderness Mage Arena, spiderwebs and a lever were added. On the 20th of September 2006, we saw the continuation of the Sea Slug quest series and the 111th quest in RuneScape, the Slug Menace. Duradel removed lower level Slayer monsters from his Slayer task list. Smelting iron ore with the Ring of Forging now stops when the ring runs out of charges. Firewatch's colours were corrected. Monsters will now show pain when casting a spell on them. The Berg de Rot fence was extended. The spinning wheel interface was made bigger. And it's no longer possible to smuggle gauntlets or weapons onto Entrana via the Abyss. On the 24th of September 2007, 16 new help quests went live in RuneScape. On the 21st of September 2009, friends and clan chats were rolled back 5 days due to a flaw triggered while migrating Jagex systems from Cambridge to London. Due to this flaw, migration was halted and Jagex began an investigation as to how this issue occurred. For you lumberjacks out there, on the 23rd of September 2009, the woodcutting skill was rebalanced. Ivy was introduced to the woodcutting skill. A sawmill training area was launched located northeast outside of Varric, and 2 new special types of logs were added to teak and mahoganies. Hobgoblins were given a graphic makeover. Doors were removed from the Edgeville furnace, and the ability to move the line in the friends chat separating players' names and online statuses were added. On the 21st of September 2010, a new quest went live in RuneScape, Gunner's Ground, replacing the 4th quest which had been in RuneScape since the 4th of January 2001, Romeo and Juliet. On the 21st of September 2011, Zahn's Loyalty Shop introduced a new batch of auras, 4 new costumes, ability to recolor various items, and 6 new emotes were also introduced. Zahn's Loyalty Shop was added to Varric Square. For clans that reach tier 5, you'll be rewarded with a brand new clan theatre room, along with clan emotes, sounds and props you can use within the new theatre. On the 26th of September 2012, the town Al Kharid got its long-awaited graphical overhaul. Along with that, we saw the arrival of the Ozan double quest in RuneScape, Stolen Hearts, which is a non-members quest, and replaced the 10th quest in RuneScape from the 28th of February 2001, the Prince Ali Rescue. And the continuation of the Stolen Hearts quest, Diamond in the Rough, which is a members only quest, and the 185th in RuneScape. Botters and gold farmers, beware. On the 26th of September 2012 we saw the arrival of Botany Bay. When a gold farmer or botter is identified, a giant finger will appear over the cheaters where it will get crushed up in game, and for extra humiliation, that gold farmer / botter will then appear on a platform in Botany Bay by the bot finder general. On the 25th of September 2013, in an effort to combat gold farming, bonds were introduced into RuneScape. On the 22nd of September 2014, you could see your retro armor override working in PvP areas, providing you're wearing its equivalent underneath. And finally, after 10 years, we saw the rebirth of the elf city itself, Prifddinas. In stage 1 we saw the arrival of the Crewers clan, which specialises in farming / woodcutting, the Kadan clan, which specialises in ranged and magic, and hosts the Max Guild, the Islewrath clan, which specialises in melee and slayer, and hosts Morven the Elven Slayer Master, and a new distraction and diversion called Rush of Blood, and the Traherne clans, which specialises in mining and smithing. I hope you enjoyed this edition of This Week in RuneScape History. I'm dxthelb.